Hey guys, Dr. Josh Jagoda here. Welcome back, and today we are going to get into foam rolling for quads. And this is really good for those people who are just finishing up with leg day, or maybe you just went out and run. And so this is a great way to kind of keep some quad or knee health and just improve your flexibility, because most of our time when we do exercise, we are very much quad based, not hamstring and glute based. So we tend to overwork our quads. So this is a great release for those. So one of the things I like to do is I like to go right into the center of the quad, and I particularly like to use one quadricep or one at a time, and hence you really can't do it on this one two at a time because it is a little bit smaller. So I choose to go one at a time. So the first thing you're going to do is you're going to lie straight down in the middle of the quad. Now if you see my other leg here, I'm using this as a support. Because if you're really sensitive or tender, going straight down like this is going to be a lot of pressure. So what I like to do is I like to start easing into the quad by placing my hands down onto the ground here and using my knee on the floor so that I can apply a controlled pressure down. If I start taking this away and I start extending this out, and I start going down onto my knees, that's when you'll start adding a lot more pressure within the quad here. So this is a great way to get more pressure or ease up on the pressure, just based off of hand positions as well as based off of your knee position. So what I'll do, again, I'll go down, put my pressure down, start into the middle aspect of the quad, I'll roll out. And if I want to get the vastus lateralis or the lateral aspect, I'll roll and open up my hip just like this. Not as much the IT band right there, but more of the vastus lateralis. The more I take this step off the ground, this foot, the more pressure downward you'll have. And then if I want to get the middle of the quad, it's just almost like your pelvis is straight going into the ground. And then if I want to get the medial aspect, I'll roll my hip outward to get the medial side, and I'll get right in there to the vastus medialis. And so what you're going to want to do for this type of position or this type of quad rolling is you're going to want to find that really tender point, hold between 10 and 30 seconds depending on your comfort level, and then repeat on the other leg. Great way to help increase your flexibility and ward off some knee pain or just recovery after a exercise that has a lot of quads or quad dominant exercises. So thanks again for stopping by. I will see you next time, and hopefully this helps. Bye.